नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda.
Yes, Nityanandam, to all of you, and welcome back after this powerful darshan and initiation by Swamiji as Mahaganapati. We hope that you all manifested the power of feeding Ganesha today. And literally, Ganesha himself is available and manifesting for us in the deity and drinking, eating, accepting whatever we offer. And you can definitely continue to play. If you have any Ganesha deity with you, you can continue to play and manifest until you have the experience of Ganesha himself eating And today Swamiji blessed us for the removal of, not only the removal of all the obstacles that we have, but literally manifesting our realities. So with this powerful,
Yes, with this powerful cognition, Swamiji initiated all of us into with having blessings of Mahaganapati and our beloved Swamiji. Let us now enter into the power manifestation segment. Now, Swamiji had shared with us that Mahaganapati doesn't only remove obstacles, but he makes it happen. He makes our desires, our intentions into reality. Mahaganapati is the embodiment of Avasthatraya. He is beyond the Avasthatraya, the three states of consciousness. He's beyond the three bodies. He's beyond the three times. So he has the ability, the power for being able to manipulate, change our past, present, and future. He's powerful. He is so powerful that he burns all our sufferings, our karmas, and makes us experience that Paramashivatva. Beyond our fantasies, beyond our incompletions, patterns, he grounds us to the reality that we are Paramashiva.
yes. So with this, we'll now be entering into our power manifestation round. And today, as we are learning the science of leadership consciousness, we are manifesting the power of increasing our height. And this power of the Mahima, increasing height, is directly related to the powerfulness with which we express, radiate, and expand. And you can visualize, you can think of how Hanuman would just increase his height and become absolutely invincible. The same way, when we are able to increase our height and manifest this power on ourselves or even on an object in front of us, we also imbibe this powerfulness within ourselves, and we naturally start to radiate the leadership consciousness. So let's now get ready to enter this power manifestation. You can decide whether you'd like to increase your own body height or increase the length of any object that you have in front of you. And make sure to take an initial measurement. If you do not have a tape, you can also draw the outline of the object on a sheet of paper and just keep the object in front of you. Connect with the object in the space of oneness and connecting with Swamiji inside you. You can take a few moments even to, as you have been initiated today, to experience Ganapati. Just remember Ganapati in your Muladhara and request him to remove all the obstacles to manifesting this power. And then just hold on to the visualization that this power is manifesting and that you are increasing the length of the object or increasing your own height. And once you are ready, let us enter now this power manifestation. We'll be playing a oneness capsule. You can connect with Swamiji through the oneness capsule.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham
नागेश्वराय अघोरहृदयाय रुद्रेश्वराय वामेश्वराय स्थितिकारणाय सत्यस्वरूपाय सृजनेश्वराय स्वागतं स्वागतं स्वामिन् ते स्वागतम् अस्माकं हृदये भोः सुस्वागतं ते स्वागतं स्वागतं स्वामिन् ते स्वागतम् अस्माकं हृदये भोः सुस्वागतं ते ब्रह्मस्वरूपं शिवशक्तियैक्यं दमरुककरतिरुशूलम् आह्वानहस्तम् काषाय वस्त्रं राजसन्न्यासं वन्देहं परमहंस नित्यानन्द सद्गुरुं கொண்டு கங்கை முடி கொண்டு நந்தனம் புரியும் ஈசனே கோயிலை குடி பூசி முடிந்தனேந்து காலனே புடி ஸ்ரீ ஜெகத்குரு பிடிகால் முறைகின்ற மௌரை மாநகரின் ராசனே தங்களை கலைந்து இன்பங்களை அளிக்கும் சுந்தர வடமணினே சத்குராயுத திங்கள் நித்தம் உரைகின்ற செவ்வுடி கொண்ட செல்வனே சொக்கனே எந்த சோமனே ஐயா சோதி வடிவான ரூபனே அடிமுடி காணா அண்ணா மலையே அகிலம் போற்றிடும் வைகனே நாகாவரணே நாள்வது போற்றிட நயம்புட நாடிடும் நாதனே ஆழகாலமுண்டு ஆழம் பாடுதடில் ஆனந்த நடமிடும் ஆதி செய்வனே அங்ககிடம் கொண்டு கங்கை முடி கொண்டு நந்தனம் புரியும் ஈசனே சுடலை பொடி பூசி முடுகை நடையேறும் காலனே புலி தோலனே வீடின் விடிகால் உள்ள முறைகின்ற மதுரை மாநகரின் ராசனே இன்னல்களை கலைந்து இன்பங்களை அளிக்கும் சுந்தர விடமணி நேசனே
Yes, continue to manifest the power. We have a few more minutes in this power manifestation session. Just hold on to the visualization of what you want to manifest, visualizing that the power is already manifesting, and be in the space of oneness with Swamiji. Continue to chant the Mahavakya, and we're resuming the oneness capsule. Let's spend a few more minutes and let's have a breakthrough with this power.
கருணை கொண்டு தாராரு செவக்க செவக்க வெத்தில போட்டு சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே வராரு செவக்க செவக்க வெத்தில போட்டு சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே வராரு சின்ன கருப்பும் பெரிய கருப்பும் சேர்ந்து வராரு சின்ன கருப்பும் பெரிய கருப்பும் சேர்ந்து வராரு வாராரையா வாராரு நம்ம கருப்பசாமி வாராரு வாராரையா வாராரு நம்ம கருப்பசாமி வாராரு நாட்டுல இருக்கும் மக்களை எல்லாம் பார்த்து போக வராரு நல்லவன் கெட்டவன் செயலை பார்த்து பலன் கொடுக்க போறாரு நாட்டுல இருக்கும் மக்களை எல்லாம் பார்த்து போக வராரு நல்லவன் கெட்டவன் செயலை பார்த்து பலன் கொடுக்க போறாரு தப்பு செஞ்ச யாருக்குமே ஜாமீன் கொடுக்க மாட்டாரு எங்க ஐயா தப்பு செஞ்ச யாருக்குமே ஜாமீன் கொடுக்க மாட்டாரு நேர்மையாக இருப்பவரை கைவிடவே மாட்டாரு நேர்மையாக இருப்பவரை கைவிடவே மாட்டாரு வாராரையா வாராரு நம்ம கருப்பசாமி வாராரு வாராரையா
காத்திட வைத்தான் தாயாய் பேரருள் புரிய உடல் ரோமம் சிலிர்த்திட நித்யனாய் வந்து அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புவி எண்ணாத யோகமை கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டார் ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் திருவண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் கிளப்பி விட்டேனில் பர தத்துவம் கற்பித்த பாரமஞானியாய் ஞானக்கண் கொடுத்த தமக்கே ரூபம் காட்டிய மாய வித்தை செய்யும் நித்யன் வித்தை கிளப்பி விட்டேனில் பர தத்துவம் கற்பித்த பாரமஞானியாய் ஞானக்கண் கொடுத்த தமக்கே ரூபம் காட்டிய மாய வித்தை செய்யும் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புவி எண்ணாத யோகமை கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் மெய்ப்பொருளான நித்யனை ஆழ்ந்து சிந்திக்க ஐயனின் ரூபம் விளங்கும் தாண்டும் சிவசக்தியாக ஐம்பொறிகளுக்கும் புலனாகின்ற நித்யன் மெய்ப்பொருளான நித்யனை ஆழ்ந்து சிந்திக்க ஐயனின் ரூபம் விளங்கும் யாண்டும் சிவசக்தியாக ஐம்பொறிகளுக்கும் புலனாகின்ற நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் திருவண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புறமும் இருந்து உயிர் பக்குவமாக்கிடும் பரமனாம் நித்யன் ஞானப்பாடித்தங்கள் ஏழும் கொண்ட ஞானமும் ஆகிய ஆண்டிடும் நித்யன் உள்ளும் புறமும் இருந்து உயிர் பக்குவமாக்கிடும் பரமனாம் நித்யன் ஞானப்பாடித்தங்கள் ஏழும் கொண்ட ஞானமும் ஆகிய ஆண்டிடும் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் புவி எண்ணாத யோகமே கொண்டிட நித்யன் ஈரேழு லோகத்திற்கெட்டா ஈசன் முக்தி நெறி அருளவே நித்யனாய் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் நித்யன் அண்ணாமலையில் பிறந்தான் ஆப்த வாக்கியங்களான அருள் கவிதைகள் நித்யனின் மகிமை சொல்லிடும் மகிமை அர்த்தித்த பின்னே சிவசக்தி ஸ்வரூபமாய் தோன்றிடும் நித்யன் ஆப்த வாக்கியங்களான
உத்தமன் சொல்லி உண்மை திருத்தாங்கி வாங்கிய மனத்தில் வந்திட்ட துக்கமெல்லாம் போக்கி குறையலாம் களைந்து நிறைவலாம் தந்திட ஓங்கி உலகளந்த உத்தமன் பாதத்தை வருடிய கங்கை வருடிய பூமிக்கு வந்தேன் ஹரித்வாரம் கண்டேன் வாருங்கள்
தகமலை வந்த மகாதேவி கமானிந்தவா அண்டத்துக்கே நித்யானந்த தியானம் தந்தவா தகமலை வந்த மகாதேவி கமானிந்தவா அண்டத்துக்கே நித்யானந்த தியானம் தந்தவா கட்டி தரும் நித்யானந்தன் தியானம் தன்னை செய்தாலது பக்திகளும் ஸ்ரத்தையோடும் நித்யா உன்னை பூஜிப்பது பலநாள் தவமோ பலனாய் நித்யானந்தன் ரூபம் இன்று இறையே குருவின் உருவில் வையம் காக்கும் எண்ணம் கொண்டு தகமலை வந்த மகாதேவி கமானிந்தவா அண்டத்துக்கே நித்யானந்த தியானம் தந்தவா தகமலை வந்த மகாதேவி கமானிந்தவா அண்டத்துக்கே நித்யானந்த
Yes. So please now take another measurement and verify if you have succeeded in manifesting this power.
Yes. Also, please share the experience that you had, any breakthroughs, any conscious breakthroughs that you have manifested this power successfully, or even at the cognition level, you felt that you felt the space of responsibility where you felt expanded, any cognition or even ideas, any visions that Swamiji had blessed you with, you can share with us now.
Yes, exactly. When we manifest this power, our inner space expands and we feel empowered to handle the larger happenings of life. And this is why we have chosen this power today alongside the leadership consciousness. So you can share your results and your experience. And we'll be continuing with our session. So today, leadership consciousness, we are learning what are the thought currents, cognitions, and understandings, the inner image that a leader has in order to succeed in leadership. But also Swamiji reveals a true understanding of leadership, what leadership really is. So one aspect is the status, but leadership is more than just the status. And first we learn that the way how a leader thinks and so on. But then we even learn that to be a leader, first we need to, it is a spiritual aspect. First, we need to have a clarity about the vision that we have for our own life, be integrated to it, to our life's purpose, and take responsibility for it to make it into a reality. And when that happens, naturally we start to radiate what we call as leadership consciousness. But this understanding is completely different than the conventional understanding, which is about merely defined by the status. So with these understandings in mind, we'll now be continuing into further sessions. And
yes, so throughout the day we have learned so much about what leadership consciousness is. So in this segment now we'll be learning about what is the DNA of leadership consciousness. How does a person cognize situations in his life when he has leadership consciousness?
yes, so let's come to the place of listening. I think we had already started this video, this segment before the darshan. We'll be restarting. Let's imbibe from the start. Let us come to the space of listening, and once it is over, we'll spend some time to internalize and apply all these powerful cognitions.
We don't trust. The restful awareness can give rest. We always tend to believe rest means forgetting things, being irresponsible, foregoing the things you need to attend. The inability, irresponsibility, or non-attentiveness, non-attending is associated with rest. Unfortunately, you know only one rest, that is which is falling into the unconsciousness, sleep, where you don't care about things, where your complete decision not to care about things becomes predominant. Please understand. You do not know any other rest. It's so pathetic. Human beings do not know any other state for resting other than sleep. That is why always, if you want to take rest, you want to throw away things. You strongly believe irresponsibility and non-attending or disowning is the only way for rest. No. The moment you start believing disowning is the only way for rest, non-attending is the only way for rest, naturally your being likes to rest. So, it will always decide to let go, means let the past and future do whatever it wants in the mind. Let me rest. Please understand. Awareness, trying to live in the present, looks like a load on you because of your belief system. Why you don't want to live in the present? Even though you know the benefit. You know the benefit. If you have lived 10 minutes in the present, you know how many benefits. How you are alive, aware, excited, intense, passionate, and joyful, successful. You know it, but you decide not to live in present because you have a deep, strong belief present means stress, awareness means load. Till you remind your biomemory strongly, awareness means restfulness. Being in the present means deep relaxation. Till you remind your biomemory, make your biomemory understand, awareness means restfulness. Being in the present means utter relaxation. I don't know how much you are going to take, how much time and how much energy you are going to take to remind your system, awareness means restful awareness. Being in the present means deeply relaxed. All the knots being shattered. That understanding, that clarity is a basic necessity for you to consciously decide to get enlightened, to live in the present moment. The problem is not just your intellectual understanding level. See, there are some problems which can be cleared just by the intellectual understanding. But the problem related to laziness, this is the deepest layer of laziness, the subtlest printout which you carry in your mind, blueprint which you carry in your mind about the past, present, future. This is one of the most dangerous blueprint you carry. Please understand, most dangerous blueprint means living in the present is stress, just being pushed and pulled by the past and future is relaxation. I can define the meaning of ignorance. Ignorance means believing, floating in the past and future is relaxation. Being in the present is stressful effort. This is ignorance.
Yastu sarvani bhutani atmanyevanu pashyati sarva bhuteshu chatmanam tatona vijigupsati. When you give problem to other person, be very sure, is it going to make him weak or strong? I tell you, just this one truth, stand with it. You will manage everything in your life. You will manage everything in your life. Everything in your life will just strengthen you. Strengthen you. It will be just from strength to strength to strength to strength. In southern part of Tamil Nadu, there are some trees. Even if they get buried by natural calamity, in course of time they become stones. They don't just get disintegrated. It's called Kalmaram in Tamil language. If you go to Tiruvakkarai, Pondicherry, you will see those trees which has become stone. Even if they are buried, they don't get disintegrated, they become stone. Understand, it's a stuff out of which you are made. Your belief about you, that decides whether you are going to be disintegrated by getting buried or you are going to become a stone. Whether you are going to be buried or you are going to be in Jiva Samadhi. It is decided based on the concept you have about your Jiva. Even while you are living, that feeling that I can be violated, I will be violated, will constantly be like, I think I am getting violated. If you repeat, I can be, I will be, I may be, I think I am. That's the way it ends up. Just remember this one thing. Nothing can violate you. Sadasiva Brahmendral, one of the greatest saint, Siddha of modern era, his Samadhi is in Karur. Near Karur there is a small village called Nerur. In that village his Samadhi is there. When I went to his Samadhi, he gave me a grass as a blessing. That grass was this pure understanding that I cannot be violated. Meditate on this. Think about it. Stop reducing the idea about you to the level you can be violated. If you think you are the few thousand rupee or few $100 in your purse, just somebody stealing, picking up your purse, you will feel violated. Or if you think your name and fame is your personality, just somebody looking at you without respect, you will feel violated. If somebody looks at you, immediately you will feel violated. Understand It is how you identify yourself that decides whether you will be violated or not. Whoever feels I can never be violated is my disciples. Understand? I am defining who is my disciple. Whoever decides I cannot be violated, I'll never be violated, I am beyond any violation, you are Shiva Gana. You are embodying Mahadeva. Mahadeva is a principle. He is form also. Whoever catches that principle, your form is Mahadeva's form. Your form becomes Mahadeva's form. You will be radiating the grace of Mahadeva, the beauty of Mahadeva. The beauty of Shiva, the beauty of Mahadeva, the grace of Shiva, the grace of Isha. So today's Vakyartha Sadas is, subject for today's Vakyartha Sadas, I cannot be violated. Tatona Vichugupsate Yastu Sarvani Bhutani Atmanyevanupashyati Sarva Bhuteshu Chatmanam Tatona Vichugupsate Vichugupsate Na Vichugupsate Tatona Vichugupsate, therefore does not feel violated. Your delusion that the time spent while you are in your body is your time is wrong. It is not your time. It was not your time. It was perceived by you with your broken, beaten, abused cognition. Your cognition is not complete cognition till integrity and authenticity and responsibility and enriching becomes the basis of your cognition. Till then, your cognition is nothing but confusion. Never you can develop your life as long as you think whatever has happened in the past and perceived by you as the past is yours. No. Not owning which you can't own, owning which you can own is life. Unfortunately, you try to own which you can't own, not own what you are supposed to own. Your future time you are supposed to own, but you don't own. You do not take responsibility for it, you don't own it. You don't take ownership for it. Your past which you can't own, you continue to own continuously. Because your mind teaches you, known is right. Freedom from the known is the real freedom. Just because it is known, don't think you can own. You are supposed to own for your future. You are the owner of your future. You should take ownership for your future. But 90% of your thoughts look in. It is all about past. When I see a person, I can tell based on his eyes, the expression of his eyes, whether he is lost in the past or looking towards the future. The eyes which has no power, means lost in the past, which you are supposed to be a owner, which you are supposed to be owning. You don't take ownership. Your energy does not even flow towards it. Some things which you can't own, you try to go on owning it, owning it, owning it. Your past. You might have lived with her for 50 years. She might have been your first and last love. You would have had a most romantic life with her. Even then, you cannot keep her dead body more than few hours with you. This is exactly the way you behave with your past. Wake up. Just because she was your beloved, you lived with her for years. She was fulfilling all your dreams, and you had a romantic relationship. She was part of you, and you had an amazing life, love, living together. She was your first and last love. Don't forget the truth. You cannot keep her dead body. Once she is dead, she is dead. You have to bury her body. It is time you bury her body. It is time give a farewell to her. Constantly you trying to brood over about your failures. When you try to brood over about your failures, you empower your failures. Already you have planned your future is going to be failure. One of the biggest delusion human beings suffer is the future comes out of past. I tell you, future comes out of past, not out of past. Future comes out of past, not out of past. I'll give you some of the important sacred secrets on your inner space and its patterns are possibility. Please listen. Whether your inner space is pattern or possibility, I tell you, you can easily understand whether you are established in pattern or your possibility by looking at the results you produce by your actions. Results you have as your inner and outer reality of your life are a real reflection of the inner space you are carrying, which is either a space of pattern or space of possibility. You need to understand. The result you produce based on that, you can very clearly see, find out whether you are established in the space of patterns or possibility. I wanted to expand on the same subject continuously so many days, because when I expand on the same subject so many days, from every angle you understand. One more thing, I am not an entertainment show, I am an entrainment show. So I will have to constantly repeat till you reach what you are supposed to reach. Sometimes some of the truths should be constantly repeated, constantly reminded, constantly settled. I tell you the best way to reach the completion is never allow the pattern to stand up to get the second beating. Before the fellow stands up, beat again. Please understand. The biggest problem we have is today we complete, and if we feel complete, great, then we take rest. Till the next time again the patterns comes up and we feel suffocated. That is wrong. Even if you feel complete, continue the completion process by digging out, digging out, digging out. Is there any other incompletion? Is there any other ideas I carry as impossible? Please understand, if you are not able to fly, that is incompletion with your ability to fly. If you are not able to disappear in the air, that is incompletion with your ability to disappear. Ahima, Anima, Mahima, Lahima, Karima. There is 8 major siddhis, means you can become as heavy as mountain. You can become as light as an atom. There are 8 siddhis: Anima, Mahima, Karima, Lahima, Ishitvam, Vashitvam. Even in these 8 siddhis, if any one siddhi is not expressing through you, you have incompletion with that siddhi. Start completing. Understand what I am saying? Just because you feel light, relieved in your heart, the suffocations are less in your heart, don't think completion is done. Feeling that no suffocation is the first step of completion. With this, you get the signal you are in the right direction. The board Bangalore 97 km is not Bangalore. The moment you see board Bangalore 97 km, you say, come on, great. And you just lie down and put your tent and start cooking and eating and rolling on the road. No. The board 97 km is not Bangalore itself. Same way, the relief you find during the completion for first few days is not end of completion. Completion should be carried till you become enlightened. Understand? Till you feel you are one with the space of Nityanandoham.
Yes. So after having listened to these powerful cognitions from Swamiji about how we disown our future, what we are supposed to own, and we own only our past, our incompletions, our patterns, we hold on to them and own them. We feel responsible for them and we brood over them. But something that is in our hands, something that we are supposed to feel responsible about, that is our future, we do not feel responsible for it.
And one thing that we can all pen down for later and contemplate on, look into, is how many dimensions of our life are unattended, and in which all places this attitude of disowning is expressing. And because it is only when we decide to not to leave anything unattended that we really start to express the leadership consciousness. And so that starts at a personal level. All right. So these are some of the main understandings about this session. We'll be moving on with the second segment, that is directly in the lines of what we have listened to just now. That is now, are you a boss or a leader? So by the title, you understand what it is going to cover, the difference between the state and the status. Swamiji will be revealing further truths into this topic, and then we will be internalizing and applying everything that we do. So let's come to the space of listening, and let's now start this next segment on, are you a boss or a leader?
Please listen. Please internalize it. The first truth. Anything which is truth strengthens you. Anything which is overlapped on the truth believed, whether it creates greed in you or fear in you, weakens you even while you are believing. Not only after you are disillusioned, even while you are believing, it weakens you. Please listen. Anything which is truth goes on strengthening you, even while you are working with it, while you are practicing it. The great truth Nityanandoham, Shivoham, I am the ultimate possibility. When you work with this truth, understand, when I say I am the ultimate possibility, I mean you are the ultimate possibility. When you are working with the truth, even while you are working, it strengthens you day by day. But anything which is believed, which is not truth, I am defining these two words. Responsibility is not commitment. Commitment is not responsibility. You can be responsible, totally non-committed. You can be committed, never be responsible. I'll differentiate. I'll explain. If you are constantly thinking about your future from powerlessness and go on thinking what all can go wrong, your involvement is called commitment. If you are constantly looking at your future from the space of completion and go on looking at what all can go right, your involvement is called responsibility. Listen, I am the symbol of total responsibility and complete non-commitment. I am totally responsible but completely non-committal. If just a devotee who has attended some free program sometime, if he is bitten by a snake or if he is caught into some accident or if he is in emergency, one phone call, I personally attend and talk to my secretaries or whoever and see to it that constantly is attended and I get the response back, whether healing or whatever, I can help. You will see that responsibilism. Same way, if you live around me, you can very clearly smell I am completely non-committed to the whole thing.
Listen. Any future plan which erupts out of the pattern, what all can go wrong is commitment. Any future plan which comes out of the completion, what all can go right is responsibilism. Responsibility. He asked me again, then what is accountability, Swamiji? I said, if you are constantly thinking from what all can go wrong, even if you are committed, you may be accountable, but you will not be accountable. You may be accountable, you will not be accountable. You will just stand and say, yes, this is what I am, what can I do? This is where I am. So understand, this subject is very, very, very confusing and people feel no. At least in responsibilism, I don't want this to be separated. Because in the name of responsibility, you get a little consolation to worry, space to worry. You are so addicted to worrying. I took away all your possibility for worry. If you are integrated, no worry. If you are authentic, no worry. But if you are responsible, you can continue to worry. In the name of responsibility. Now I am purifying the concept of responsibility. Listen. If you can move based on what all can go right. I am not saying don't look at what all can go wrong. You may not need to look at what all can go wrong if you look at what all can go right intensely. Looking at what all can go right, I tell you, looking at what all can go right gives you the ability to start 2000 projects. Even if you win in 20, you will be in the space of unimaginable expansion. The mind which looks at what all can go wrong will not even move to the second project. People constantly say, from morning I was making this call, this. Understand? Even when you are doing some action, is your worrying pattern keeping quiet? Is your lust pattern keeping quiet? Is your fear pattern keeping quiet? Even when you are working, doing your work, all the three are functioning. Same way, instead of lust, fear, worry, why can't your planning, celebration, gratitude function? It is just simple training. Whether you function from fear, lust, worry, or function from planning, celebration, gratitude, planning, completion, gratitude. Listen. I am giving you a very important sacred secret as per the yogic tradition. The moment you are born, you reside only in Anandagandha. Anandagandha is the space from which your soul, your consciousness operates in your body. While you are doing all your regular lifestyle routine,
Either you choose to allow your lust, fear, worry as an involuntary, habitual function, or you can voluntarily build planning, completion, gratitude. Either you can allow involuntarily lust, fear, worry, or planning, completion, gratitude. It is just consciously building, but don't tell me the worst lie. I was busy in this, so I could not do that. You have multiple possibility and multi-dimensional. You are multi-dimensional by nature. While you are working, if you are not planning in a multi-dimensional way, you are worrying or caught in the lust and fear. Be guaranteed about it. This truth needs to really get into your system. This truth need to really get into your system. Listen. Only then you will understand the difference between commitment and responsibility. If you don't take responsibility, you are beaten black and blue by commitment in the life. When you take responsibility, you are given the reward of the freedom from all commitments.
First awakening you need to have. No cunning strategies. No cunning strategies are going to work. Shortest distance between 2 points is straight line. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Understand? Most powerful strategy for manifesting wealth is integrity. Most powerful strategy. If you want 2-digit, 3-digit level money, maybe 1 or 2 lakhs or 1 or 2 crores, then cheating, stealing, all that may work. Robbing the bank, all that may work. But if you are really interested in living with wealth forever, living with wealth forever, the most easiest and the right strategy is integrity. Decide with responsibility. You will start contributing to the humanity. Understand? Manifesting your cognition is life. Understand? Whatever cognitions, conclusions you have about life in your life, you will go on be manifesting that every day. If you have the conclusion you are going to fall sick day by day, The more and more you breathe every day, every night, finally you will manifest that. It is your conclusions you manifest. If you have the conclusion, the cunning methods, cheating brings wealth, you will only be manifesting that, or waiting to some cunning methodology to click so you can manifest wealth. No. No. All waiting for cunning strategies to manifest wealth ends in frustration. And then you have a deep negative cognition about wealth. That is not going to happen for me. No. Yanakilla. That is not for me. You end up there. You end up there. In utter frustration. Then even if Sadashiva comes and gives the poetry, hey, go. You will be afraid. No. Who knows whether I am going to get the praise? Or beating? Listen. Listen to this. Fundamentally, the first truth of awakening wealth consciousness, I am not giving you this as a teaching, I am giving you this as a software programming. Just internalize and come to this conclusion, that's all. You don't need to practice it. Anything you need to practice. Practice is a 4-letter word for me. Coming to conclusion is all I ask from you. No belief, no faith, no. Coming to conclusion, integrity. The first cognition you need to have, the first conclusion I request you to arrive. No cunning strategy will manifest wealth in your life. You may grab little currency through cunning strategies, but it will never become wealth of your life. I tell you, I am traveling all over the world. I am seeing all the culture, country, every background beings. Still now, I have heard at least about thousands of types of lotteries, but not seen a single man who has become permanently wealthy, rich by a lottery. Understand? I have not seen a single man who really became wealthy, stayed with his wealth through a lottery. No. That's the most funny thing. Then what is happening to all the big lotteries going on? The economy Sadashiva is teaching is neither capitalism, nor communism, or socialism. It is responsibilism. The responsibility you take, that decides the kind of the wealth going to be around you. That's it. That's it. The first understanding, conclusion you need to arrive. Integrity is the best strategy for manifesting wealth. Second conclusion, listen. Second conclusion you need to arrive. Whatever I am talking is not teaching. The moment it is teaching, you will push it into a moral dustbin. All of you have a moral dustbin. Oh, everybody talks. What is there? You know how to dump that. For ages, that moral dustbin is what keeps you as you want without transformation. You start, my mother all the times tells me to do yoga in the morning, but she doesn't do. Now from that moral dustbin starts growing in you. Anything you call it as teaching, you dump it in the dustbin and never do it. I am not giving you any moral teachings. Be very clear, don't push me into moral dustbin, no. I am talking to you. If you come to all these conclusions, you will live wealthy forever. And if you are not able to come to this conclusion, I will support you, help you by awakening your Kundalini Shakti to see these conclusions as reality. That's all. The more power manifestation, more divine you become. Understand? Shakti comes with buddhi. Only siddhi comes without buddhi. Shakti is mother, siddhi is stepmother. That is why in Tamil, for stepmother and siddhi, both same word. Siddhi is chitti. Shakti is mother. Understand? First principle about manifesting powers. It will not strengthen your ego, it will only take you beyond ego. First. Second, manifesting powers means manifesting qualities, state and space of Sadashiva also. Understand? When you manifest powers, naturally the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva starts manifesting in you. I have always seen people who manifest powers have a very high level of integrity and unclutching, because if they do not maintain that too, the power manifestation will stop. Understand? How much ever you would have paid to buy your cell phone, but unless you charge every day, it will not function. How much ever you may manifest powers, unless the integrity of your life is maintained, it will not manifest. Actually, when you manifest powers, automatically the frequency of your integrity increases. The trust in integrity, trust in authenticity starts increasing. The reasons why you don't live a life of integrity is powerlessness. That starts melting down. With more and more power manifestation, powerlessness goes away. You become more integrated, more authentic. The second principle of power manifestation, listen carefully. Shakti comes always with buddhi. Means more power manifestation, more integrity. More power manifestation, more unclutching. More power manifestation, more nirvikalpa samadhi. More power manifestation, more joy. More power manifestation, more restful awareness. More power manifestation, more responsibilism. More power manifestation, more enriching, more power manifestation, more bliss. What is power manifestation? Deciding. Listen. Integrity needs your declaration, but power manifestation does not even needs your declaration. It only needs your decision. Deciding to be one with the original source, Sadashiva, which is you, even when you don't understand. He was using very few words. That is his beauty. Just with few words, he will make that click happen. You know. First he was trying to tell that everything is one. Few words. Somehow I was looking at him. He was not convinced that the click has happened in me. And many times both my gurus, Kuppammal and Mibudanandapuri and Yoganandapuri, both have tried to explain Advaita to me. Annamalai Swamigal even used to read out Ribu Gita. Annamalai Swamigal was one of the enlightened disciple of Ramana Maharshi. Used to read Ribu Gita in Tamil. But somehow the click never happened. Understand, in cosmos, communism does not work. That's the most stupid philosophy on the planet Earth. Same way in cosmos, capitalism does not work. That's the most cunning philosophy. Cosmos is neither stupid nor cunning. It is compassionate, responsibilism. Cosmos works neither on communism nor on capitalism. It works on responsibilism. What is the responsibility you take in life? What is the context you set for yourself in the life? Based on that, he manifests. That's all. He manifests based on that. So the whole Sadashivatva is manifesting for the people who decided to do his work as not just first priority, only priority. See, first priority is different, only priority is different. Because they decided it as only priority, the manifestation becomes totally different, altogether in a different scale. Understand, my initiations are same, I am same for everyone. It is based on their context they receive and they manifest. So the context sets the consciousness to a different frequency. So what you are, surely I am available for you as much as you can receive. I am available for everyone. See, I am like Ganga. If you come with a cup, carry me in a cup. If you come with a pot, carry me in a pot. If you come with a lorry, fill me in the lorry and go. If you come with huge container, fill me in the container and go. If you want to make a canal, make it. Up to you. I'll be flowing always. From my side, I neither have favoritism nor have any yes, no, all that. I just flow. Whoever wants to take whatever responsibility. Responsibilism is the law of the cosmos. Whoever takes responsibility, enjoy powers.
Yes. So beautifully, Swamiji reveals essentially his own leadership consciousness, how he guides all individuals and to manifest powers, and essentially being a boss or a leader. What is the difference? It is about the impact that we have on others. If we are a boss, means like we'll be giving the feeling to people that we want to utilize them, that we want to just fulfill our own goals through them. And so there will always be some kind of an incompletion with people. Like essentially, when we are a leader, other people also feel that we are empowering them the more we are working with them. That is the real leadership consciousness. When by working with people, we can make them become leaders too. And if we don't do that, this is when we are a boss. We're just trying to utilize others for what we want. So now, how do we achieve that? All of us understand what is the difference between a boss and a leader. Essentially, the difference starts from the space of completion. First of all, are we in completion with ourselves? Like, for example, either in your family or in your workplace, if you have to work with people, and if you have an incompletion, let's say, for example, that you feel that you are not, let's say that you feel people don't respect you. So you have this incompletion within yourself. So naturally, you will struggle to radiate leadership consciousness because of that incompletion. And then to compensate, you'll become a boss. So this is how incompletion within yourself will manifest to be a boss instead of leader. Now the same thing, if you have incompletion with others, okay, let's say that you have some argument or people have criticized you, they would have criticized some decisions that you take or the attitude that you are having. So that incompletion with others will also turn into a conflict, due to which you will not be able to just work with others from a space of completion and make them feel empowered also, and have that leadership consciousness where you can manifest what you want through other people. Okay, so I hope that you are able to understand the space of completion, but within yourself and with it with others, in the relationships with others. The space of completion is what allows you to have the leadership consciousness inside and to make people feel that you are a leader. Okay, so now what we'll do, we have a few more minutes to contemplate. We'll be now just having a short internalization exercise where we'll be looking into the space of completion. So you're just going to sit with yourself, and you can sit with Swamiji if you have Swamiji's picture, and just see if you are in completion with yourself, and just watch your thoughts, and maybe you can connect with these specific dimensions of your life, and see how you are feeling inside. Are you feeling complete with yourself, or is there any incompletion that is triggered when life demands you to have leadership? And then you can do the same thing, but now with your family members, and I think that extends also to your colleagues or friends, essentially the people in your life. Just see whether you're in competition with them. And again, I really look at that from this angle of the leadership consciousness. How if there is an competition with someone, then you will not be able to be a leader when it comes to dealing with that person. Okay, so that is to start with, and then you'll just declare completion within yourself and declare Paramashivoham, and from that space you'll declare to manifest your leadership, or to restore your leadership consciousness in those aspects of your life. So we'll be showing the assignment, and we have a few more minutes. You can just quickly look in, pen down all of this, and bring the completion within ourselves and in our relationship, so that we can radiate the leadership consciousness. Yes. So with this exercise, hope that you understand how much the space of completion matters to radiate leadership. And whenever you find, either in your family or in your workplace, that you struggle with leadership, always look in and see, always attend to the incompletions that you may be having inside or with others in the relationships that you have. As Swamiji said in the video, never leave anything unattended. And of course, this applies to many dimensions of our lives, and it will be personal things that we leave unattended. But first and foremost, not leaving our inner space and our relationships with other people unattended. So when a completion is needed, always sit and always to the best of your ability, do the completion as soon as possible. And yes, you will see that your space of leadership will be restored in these aspects. And with this, we come to the end of today's Paramashivoham sessions. We have learned the science of leadership, and essentially we are expressing leadership naturally whenever we are aligned to our unique purpose, our unique vision, when we are naturally self-driven, as Swamiji says. When you are fulfilling your own life purpose, you don't even feel that you are working, and you can be active from morning to night without even feeling that you are working, without feeling that you are doing anything. And because you naturally have the right energy, the right thoughts, the right inspiration. So coming with this integrity within ourselves about what we are here for, what is the real purpose that we have, and aligning ourselves to fulfill it. This is the first step of leadership consciousness, because when we are in that state, naturally we will be fulfilling our own purpose, and while doing that, we will attract all the resources and the people that we need for that purpose to happen. And then naturally the leadership happens as a consequence, but this is the foundation. All right, so we hope that you were able to that these sessions were insightful on the science of leadership. And for those of you who are in position of leadership, either family or professional, remember, it's always about the state, not the status. Always focus on the state, witness the thoughts that you have, the cognitions, the space of completion. And when you focus on the inner state, you will surely be successful in everywhere that leadership is demanded. All right, so with this, we thank you for having been with us for today's session on the leadership consciousness and Ganesha Chaturthi. Hope that you had a beautiful experience. Feel free to share your feedback or any questions, anything that you'd like to share. And we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And with this, let us conclude with the Purna Mantra, offering our gratitude to Swamiji for everything that we have discovered today.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanavastu. Om Nityanandam.
Thank you all, Nityanandam.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.